do. So Young Greatness, the death of Young Greatness, the rise and fall of Young Greatness. So Young Greatness, government name was Theodore Joseph Jones III, born September 19th, 1984. He was a rapper named Young Greatness. A lot of people know him for his big song Moolah that came out in 2015. It was a hit. It's 85 on Billboard Hot 100. You know, a lot of people understand it's difficult to get your song on there. Like, guys, getting a song on Billboard Hot 100 is extremely difficult, especially for a newer artist. You know, coming in the game, coming straight out the gate like that, trying to make a way for itself. It was produced by Jazzy Faith. It's a legendary producer, one of my favorite producers ever. One of the best producers, I think, is totally underrated, criminally underrated. Doesn't get enough respect. I feel like when people put credit on his name, he made a lot of big hits. He definitely helped Sierra, helped Fantasia, helped so many other artists. Helped reinvent Too Short, you know, with his album, with his in his career. So Jazzy Faye don't get enough credit for what he do pioneering the game. He was born in New Orleans, Louisiana, New Orleans. He moved to Houston after Hurricane Katrina, and he grew up listening to Juvenile, Jay-Z, Biggie Smalls. Those was his, you know, his influences, and he gained attraction from Bun B and Mike Jones, and resulted in a deal with QC. He signed with QC and Motown. Like he signed with those two big houses right there. He got notice from Bun B and Mike Jones, which is Houston legends. I think Mike Jones is a Houston legend. Mike Jones went platinum. Bun B is part of UGK Trill. You know, this guys are pioneers of underground kings, man. So he signed a deal with Quality. Inked the deal with Quality Control and Motown. And in March 2016, Rolling Stone Young Greatness was a top 10 new artist right there. And he performed the song in 2016 in the Late Show with Stephen Colbert. With Stephen Colbert, a late night show. So that's when he performed the song right there. That's definitely big. Big ups to him for getting out there. For doing it. And then he dropped you know, a lot of projects doing the same time. Young Greatness. There's so much promise, I think, man. Died way too soon. Totally too soon, man. You know, on the come up, he dropped Dollar for Hate. I Tried to Tell Him. He had a song with Juvenile. Y'all should check out, called Buku. I mean, 2015. You know, 2015, dropped Dollar for Hate, 2 and 3, and he dropped 3 projects in a year. Like I Tried to Tell Him, 7. He dropped I Tried to Tell Him, that was a big project. He dropped 3 projects in a year. Like, he did a song with Quavo called Yeah. And that's another thing. Quavo's always on the new artists though. Like, he has a great ear for talent. Then he dropped I Tried to Tell Him 2 in 2016. With Moolah on there. There was his big song Moolah. And then he dropped Bloody Summer with Lil Duke. Lil Duke got a part, was his only feature on there. Just so much promise though, man. You know, on October 29, 2018, Jones was shot and killed outside a Waffle House located at Elysia Fields Avenue in New Orleans. Like, it's named after the avenue in Paris, north from the lower Mississippi River. That's where he was gunned down at. Just terrible, man. Kind of like the rapper. Then he had affiliates with Cash Money, like BT Youngin, who was gunned down at the gas station. So many rappers died, and they died right before their prime. Like, gone way too soon, man. I don't know. They never said the cause of death. I don't even believe they found the killers. He was at the Waffle House. You can't even eat waffles. Goddamn, you know, in peace. Like, this is ridiculous. And in 2013, he dropped Trap Jumping 2.0. I was a fan of him. I definitely like that song right there. That shit was all over the radio, I remember. You know, that was definitely one of my favorite songs that summer 2015, man, 2016. About that Moolah, like. And The song got 6.5 million views right now. That song got 6.5 million views on YouTube. And they did find the killers. Excuse me. They did find the killers who killed this man. So Donald Rocks left and Donnie Maxwell, right, and the juvenile faced second-degree murder and other charges in the connection of October 29, 2018. They always kill black rappers. It just hurt. It breaks my heart. Like, I don't see other white people killing white rappers. Well, black rappers gotta check in. They gotta get extorted. They gotta be around gang members and killers. Like, what in the hell? I just don't understand it. Like, you know, I don't see they do that in the white community, the Asian community, the Latino community. I don't see it, like, violence so prevalent, like this gun violence, gunning black men down, how it is. I just don't see it in other communities, like how they got it now. They're like black, like when you get money and successful, you a target. They hate the kid. They love killing rappers. I mean, I said the most, man. These gang members, these killers, these street niggas, these steppers killed more black men than the Nazis, than the Aryans Nation, than the Ku Klux Klan, Aryans Nation type shit. They're the ones doing all the wreaking havoc. And they talking about the cops killing black people. No, these people in our neighborhoods, these murderers, these criminals out here doing these charges and being protected criminals. That's why I say I'm not a part of this culture, because I don't indulge or agree with act. I don't subscribe to this behavior right here, being a killer. You know, I'm a gangster, this thug shit. Because everybody love gangsters and killers till they kill somebody close to you, into one of your family members at the end of that barrel or whatever. It just fucked up right here. These guys threw their life away for nothing. 2 men in a juvenile face murder, armed robbery, and charged connection to the October shooting of Young Greatness. They said the rapper was killed at the parking lot outside Waffle House. Down there, Route 38, police previously arrested in the case accessory to murder. So this guy and Donnie Maxwell, 16, were indicted Wednesday, charged with second-degree murder, armed robbery, and conspiracy to commit armed robbery and obstruction of justice. They said the release. It just fucked up though, man. He was a rising star, man, he was on his way to the top though, man. I thought he had it. I thought he was really on his way, man. Just so versatile, extremely talented, just a brilliant artist. I really thought he was paving the way in the game, you know. But they're just jealousy, man. When rappers make money, rappers die in their own city, though, man. It's just this envious, the jealousy. It's just this vicious cycle of hatred going on. They hypnotized with hatred. They hypnotized with like the great words, the wise words of Booster. They hypnotized with it. They, instead of getting on your grind and hustle and getting the same shit, I gotta kill this motherfucker. I gotta off him. I gotta take him out. I can't goddamn. I'm so insecure and feel so low about myself and small about myself. I gotta take this shit out of somebody else. And in the process, you throw your life away for nothing. They ain't even rob him or take nothing from the man. They just killed him in cold blood. This is cold blood killers, man. These niggas is cutthroat. This is slimy. This is fucked up. That's why I don't believe in the streets, because these niggas, you know, these niggas backdoor each other all the time in the street. They backstab each other all the time. Stab each other in the back. So that's why there's no loyalty in the streets at all. If anybody tell y'all there's loyalty in the streets, they're a damn fool. The streets are a dirty hoe. Niggas try to wife it though. There's no loyalty in the streets. The streets is a myth. It's fictitious. It's a movie. That shit is, The Godfather is a fucking movie. That shit is a movie, man. Like, nobody's solid like that, man. Come on, guys. They killed each other friends. These streets, man, they kill their own mama if they had to keep these street laws and street codes, man. And they talk about their homies dying and putting tats on them and all that shit. If you really love your homie, you wouldn't even put them on that mission to go out there and do that damn crash out like that. Be a crash dummy. I don't get this shit, man. This is demonic shit right here. This is some demonic shit right here. This pure jealousy right here. This atrocious, man. This is atrocious right here. Took this man's life just on his way. He was totally on his way, man. They say these guys identified the motive in the fatal shooting. They say after the day after it occurred, that Nissan Sentra stolen from the scene had been recovered. This included the robbery charge, including indictment pertaining to the stolen car only to the car. The Waffle House at the location had at least 3 surveillance cameras outside the building. Then these motherfuckers failed to realize there's cameras everywhere. You're not getting away with crime no more like you did 30, 40 years ago. Like, there's cameras everywhere. Like, people have cameras on. Phones have cameras on it now. It's just so much surveillance and technology everywhere. Like, it's so many cameras everywhere where you think they not. You're not getting away with this shit, man. Like, you're going to get caught. You're going to. Like, there's no way out of this shit, bro. Like when you're doing crime, guys, you gotta realize you always forget something. Criminals always forget something. I don't care how good you is. I don't care how street smart you is. You're gonna slip up. You're gonna find a chink in the armor, a crack. They're gonna find some type of. You're gonna make a mishap. You're gonna fall short somewhere, and when you do, the cops will get you. The feds coming ringing for you. Them boys gonna come and get your ass. Cause when you doing crime, man, you think you invincible. You think you untouchable. You think you goddamn Iron Man. But really, you just like until you meet somebody else like that. Until you really meet your man. Yeah, guys. So this shit right here, man. This is an example that crime never pays. Now they gonna be in prison, and they gonna be now the white man gonna be making money off them. And now they in that white man prison system now. Like, you took somebody's life, man. They have no respect for human life, bro. This is sickening right here. These guys are ruthless savages, man. And then they're putting this on black men that you either gotta be a criminal or a gangster. Or a thug. You just can't be a regular man no more. You have to be a criminal. You have to be a hoodlum. Be a hooligan. And goddamn to get respect. Because if not, they think you soft or you a sucker. And I don't agree with that shit. I ain't rocking with that shit. I think that's some fuck shit right there. In my humble opinion. Like, nah, I'm not going for that. Like, nah. You just can't be a regular man. So they got these guys booked, these cockroaches right here. These motherfuckers, murderers, are gonna probably spend the rest of their life in prison, hopefully, for what they did. This was evil, man. This is just fucked up. Like, yeah, I just don't get it though, man. Like, these guys setting up hits, man. It's fucked up. And he moved over there because of Hurricane Katrina. Began rapping just before Hurricane Katrina hit, and left college due to his father's death and his mother battled with cancer. Oh wow, so man, this is fucked up, man. Like, he said, when I went to Houston, I made it want to go harder because I didn't have anything after leaving everything behind him. It was rock. He said in March 2016. So that's when my hustle and my passion come from. That's where I made my decision that this is what I'm gonna do with my life. Each defendant faces a mandatory sentence of life in prison if convicted of the murder charge, through which the juvenile will be eligible for hearing the term of parole eligibility after 25 years. So these guys did this shit right here. These fucking bastards. These uncivilized these civilized mutts. These cockroaches, these fucking maggots threw their life away for nothing. Like, what did you gain from this? You killed a rapper just to get some fame, publicity? You say I did that shit? You got to be... these niggas is infamous for killing somebody? These guys ain't got no heart out here, bro. These are heartless motherfuckers, man. These guys are just... This is maniac behavior. These guys are maniacs. The mind of a maniac. But y'all like, comment, subscribe to the video. Y'all tell me what y'all think about it, man. I'm out.